Flame Chan, leaning against the panel border with an expressionless face, suddenly calls out, "Oi, you there! You are reading this ONFLAMUCANS. Org, right?" An unidentified character with a neutral expression is positioned nearby. Observe Sung Jinwoo's frustration surges as he thinks, "For real? Without a party?" His clenched teeth reflect his anger, the dark atmosphere pressing against him. With determination rising, Jinwoo exclaims, "I need to clear IT alone." Clenching his fists, he braces himself for the upcoming challenge, anxiety mixing with resolve. The scene transitions to a wide shot of the dungeon hallway, ominous and dark, setting a foreboding tone that heightens the tension. The camera cuts to an extreme close-up of the overgrown dungeon floor, emphasizing its desolation and abandonment. In a medium shot from a low angle, the dilapidated ceiling looms over Jinwoo, flickering lights adding an eerie vibe to the scene as a light fixture sputters. Jinwoo walks forward along the dusty dungeon path, a sense of loneliness washing over him as he explores the desolate environment. As he moves deeper, the scene pans out to reveal the ruined hallway, showcasing his isolation in this dark realm. Suddenly stopping, Jinwoo questions himself, "How do I do this?" Losing confidence. An unidentified character stands amidst the ruined building, sensing a strong stench that fills the air. This strong stench, they think, a feeling of impending danger hanging thick in the foggy, overgrown indoor space. Is this? They ponder, the tension escalating around them as they realize they are not alone. Suddenly, the atmosphere thickens with fear as a menacing figure looms into view, the Iron-Toothed Lycan. In a close-up shot, its angry, glowing eyes lock onto the viewer. A beast-type monster. The unidentified character thinks, overwhelmed by the new threat as the creature lets out a thunderous roar, revealing the danger lurking within. The atmosphere grows thick with dread as the Iron-Toothed Lycan lunges forward with jaws wide open, its claws extended for a terrifying attack. A low-angle shot captures the monster's furious expression, its teeth bared in a fearsome roar, roar. The moment is intense, signaling imminent danger and overwhelming threat as the powerful beast charges towards. Sung Jinwoo braces himself for an oncoming attack, his eyes narrowed and teeth gritted in determination. He prepares for a fierce battle, anxiety and resolve swirling within him. Suddenly, an unidentified creature lunges from the shadows, attacking with ferocity. Its glowing eyes and bared teeth reveal the imminent danger as it comes crashing. The Iron-Toothed Lycan lunges ferociously, jaws wide open and teeth bared, ready to attack with all its might. Sung Jinwoo prepares for impact, tensing his body as he braces himself for the monster's fierce assault. With a thunderous roar, the creature's attack reaches its peak, as the ambient tension envelops the dark, smoky dungeon. The scene is charged with an overwhelming sense of dread as the confrontation escalates. The Iron-Toothed Lycan lunges aggressively at an unidentified character, teeth bared and fury evident in its ferocious expression. The character, tense and determined, braces for impact and tries to fight back despite the overwhelming threat. In a desperate move, the character crouches to evade the monster's attack while the Lycan continues its aggressive pursuit. The atmosphere is thick with tension as every second counts in this fierce battle for survival. An unidentified character kicks forward with intense determination, generating speed lines around them. The atmosphere on the dungeon floor is thick with intense tension, with dust and debris scattered everywhere. The kick signifies the preparation for their decisive attack. In a foreboding dungeon, the atmosphere is thick with tension as the ominous Iron-Toothed Lycan approaches menacingly, its glowing red eyes cutting through the dark fog. An unidentified figure gasps, "A wolf." Astonished by the threatening beast, an unidentified character crouches in a tense, desolate atmosphere preparing to fight. With determination etched across their face, they think, "It's not even easy to deal with a goblin or two." Sung Jinwoo contemplates the upcoming battle, filled with a mix of anxiety and determination. He wonders, will I be able to win? As doubt creeps into his mind, the scene shifts to an unidentified character, whose aggressive posture signifies imminent danger. With fierce red eyes and an intense expression, they prepare to attack in this hostile environment. Suddenly, the character launches an attack, a powerful movement that screams danger. The atmosphere is thick with hostility as they charge forward. In a desolate area shrouded in smoke, an unknown statue stands silently, evoking a tense atmosphere. The ambient sound hums ominously with a zzzz, hinting at impending danger. Sung Jinwoo stands in the same eerie environment, looking downwards with a serious expression mixed with slight fear. His body language is tense, reflecting his inner turmoil as he grapples with his doubts. With the determination flickering in his eyes, Jinwoo shifts his gaze forward, sweat dripping down his face as he steels himself for whatever may come. The anxiety within him is... Sung Jinwoo struggles desperately as a dark creature approaches him ominously. He gasps, "My legs aren't moving." Panic fills the tense atmosphere of the ruined building where danger lurks and survival hangs. Sung Jinwoo thinks, why is it? Why? Fear grips him as his body tenses and sweat drips down his face. Suddenly he realizes, could it be due to fear? His expression reflects concern as he grapples with this truth. Reflecting on past traumas, he thinks, I thought I wouldn't have been traumatized. The imposing statue looms, a haunting. Tension fills the foggy atmosphere as a massive creature looms overhead, ready to strike. An unidentified character bracing for impact shouts, "Shit!" His shocked and tense expression shows he's in a tense showdown amidst the ruined building. An unidentified character punches the creature with all their strength, exclaiming, "Ugh!" Their action is met with speed lines and impact frames as they brace for the fierce creature's counterattack. The atmosphere is thick with fog and smoke, heightening the stakes. Sung Jinwoo runs through the dangerous terrain, narrowly dodging as he thinks, there's no healer either. I really can't get hurt this time. His worried expression reflects the grim reality of his situation. The creature lunges with an intimidating charge, its anger apparent in its twisted features as it tries to attack Jinwoo, who instinctively dodges to survive. The chase heightens the tension, showing just how outmatched he truly feels. In a shocked moment, the unidentified character realizes they are losing balance and mutters, "Eh?" As they fall, confusion etched on their face. The tension of their situation is palpable. As the character continues to dodge, they attempt to control their fall in the chaotic environment, feeling the sweat from the intensity of the chase. Their strain is essential in this fight for survival. Reflecting on their circumstances, the character realizes, my body is. Contemplating their current state in the midst of the battle, their expression highlights an introspective moment amidst the chaos. Continuing to assess their situation, the character thinks, an unidentified character crouches forward in a tense environment, arms slightly outstretched and eyes narrowed in determination, preparing for an unseen attack. From the shadows, a fearsome creature lunges, its sharp teeth bared and an aggressive expression on its face. The creature's imminent attack amplifies the danger. Caught off guard, the unidentified character recoils in shock, shouting, "Somehow I got a second chance to live," as the creature threatens his very existence. Now filled with determination, the character braces for action, gritting his teeth as he prepares to confront the beast. The creature charges again, growling fiercely as it lunges forward in an attempt to attack. With fierce intensity, the character retaliates, shouting, bowing down to fear. As he counters the creature's assault, his anger boiling over, the character exclaims, "I can't die in vain like that," affirming his refusal to surrender in this chaotic struggle. In an explosive exchange, the character and the creature clash, their combined ferocity creating a clash of power in the dusty arena. The character, now fully committed, charges forward with another furious attack, their faces fierce with focus as the battle rages on. Still relentless, the character continues to attack with a grim determination, the fight for survival unwavering. Sung Jinwoo stands in shock, exclaiming, "What is this?" His fists are clenched and sweat beads on his forehead as fear grips him in the dark, tense dungeon. He braces himself, disbelieving the sudden changes around him. Still in disbelief, Jinwoo contemplates, is it because I increased my strength stat? His thoughts swirl, parsing through the possibilities in this menacing space. However, the atmosphere shifts drastically as an unidentified creature looms ominously in the dungeon. Its menacing presence signals an impending threat, leaving Jinwoo on edge. Iron-Toothed Lycan is revealed, further increasing the tension as Jinwoo prepares for the worst. Realization dawns on Jinwoo as he gasps, "He's stronger than me." Panic floods his system, amplifying the fear of facing such a powerful opponent. Jinwoo screams, "Ah!" As terror grips him completely, the danger surrounding him intensifying. The battle erupts as the Iron-Toothed Lycan strikes fiercely. Jinwoo attempts to block the attack, strained under the creature's aggression, knowing this fight is not one he can afford to lose. The creature's intense stare displays its overwhelming strength, leaving Jinwoo feeling hopeless. He realizes, As expected, this isn't going to work. Weakness sets in as Jinwoo acknowledges that monsters don't take damage easily from ordinary attacks, intensifying his despair in the face of the formidable Lycan. In resignation, Jinwoo reflects, even a mob like this is stronger than me. The reality of his situation weighs heavily on him. As the final confrontation looms, an unidentified creature roars intimidatingly, its menacing expression filling the panel as it asks, "What should I do?" Its aggression echoes through the dark, tense dungeon. An unidentified character dodges the creature's attack, thinking, "This is too much for me to handle by myself." They leap to evade, the atmosphere chaotic around them. As the dodging continues, another strike lands on the character, sending them falling back and hinting at their struggle. Blood splatters as they are overwhelmed by the creature's force. In a moment of despair, the character reflects, "I can't defeat him," acknowledging the overwhelming odds against them. Desperation courses through the character as they think, "There's no party, no healer, no gear here with me." A sense of isolation sets in as they realize their vulnerability. In a moment of self-reflection, the character ponders, "What do I have with me that could possibly help me defeat him?" Frustration mixes with determination as they search for a solution. Resignation envelops the character as they state, "All I have is my body," accepting their grim reality without resources or support. With a hint of longing, the character wishes, "If only I had a weapon," expressing their deep desire for an advantage in the dire situation. A fleeting thought sparks hope as they declare, "A weapon with magic powers," hinting at a possible solution to their predicament. Surprised realization hits as the character exclaims, "Weapon!" Understanding the implications of new possibilities, determined, Sung Jinwoo shouts, "Inventory," activating his ability amidst the chaos, a turning point in the battle. As magical energy begins to energize the surroundings, the atmosphere shimmers with electricity, marking a significant change as Sung Jinwoo readies himself, clutching his glowing weapon with determination, shouting, "Yeah." A fierce glare settles on his face as he prepares to strike. An unidentified creature lunges forward aggressively, snarling with fury. The tension escalates as it lets out an ominous roar, signaling danger. The battle intensifies as Jinwoo engages the creature, striking with all his might while the Lycan reacts violently to the attack, both sides locked in a climactic fight. Jinwoo reflects on the sword left to him by Mr. Kim Song-sik, realizing its important role in this fight. A game menu flashes briefly, detailing unique weapon stats, a reminder of Jinwoo's newfound abilities. Notifications pop up, indicating a boost in Jinwoo's strength, hinting at his growing power during the confrontation. The battlefield remains chaotic as the defeated enemy collapses, dust swirling through the air, marking a moment of victory. Jinwoo contemplates, "I wouldn't even think of buying it. I should use this for now." Weighing his options amidst the aftermath of the battle, observing his inventory, Jinwoo notes, "So that's the inventory. Pretty convenient, I'd say," acknowledging his new resources. Curious about his inventory capabilities, Jinwoo questions, "Can I put in different things and store everything?" Exploring the possibilities. As the scene transitions, Jinwoo regains his composure, resolved, he states, "As long as I have a weapon." Ready to face any challenge ahead. The atmosphere prepares for the next action, a moment of silence before the true battle. In the tense atmosphere of the dark dungeon, Sung Jinwoo steels himself, declaring, "I'm not afraid." His determination shines through as he readies himself for what lies ahead, while unidentified creatures stand alert in the background. With a focused expression, Jinwoo takes off running, intent on closing the distance to his target. Speed lines trail behind him, capturing the intensity of his sprint through the ominous depths of the dungeon. Jinwoo suddenly finds himself struggling as he attempts to pull his sword from its resting place. Frustrated, he exclaims, "Why can't I pull it out?" Panic flickers across his face as the situation grows dire. Determined despite his earlier struggles, Jinwoo tries again, shouting, "Quick, come out!" His efforts peak as he pulls with all his might, the effort palpable in the air. Suddenly, an unidentified creature lunges forward, teeth bared in an aggressive snarl as Jinwoo reacts in fear, his face a mask of shock. The impending danger escalates the tension even further. Jinwoo screams, "A!" in desperation as he faces the overwhelming threat of the monstrous creature in the dark dungeon. Fear and panic grip him tightly, amplifying the urgency of his situation. Struggling against the creature, Jinwoo attempts a cutting strike, his expression filled with anger as he fights back against the looming threat. The battle escalates as every second counts. Fueled by determination, Jinwoo attacks fiercely with his sword, focused on subduing the creatures before him. The battle heats up as Sung Jinwoo clashes swords with the Iron-Toothed Lycan, exclaiming, "You really have iron teeth." Determined, he prepares for the fierce onslaught. Jinwoo relies on his weapon, proudly declaring, "Luckily, I got this sword." He feels the rush of adrenaline as he positions himself for the next strike. With intense focus, Jinwoo yells, "I can't let you break it that easily." He launches into a powerful sword slash, the force of his attack punctuating the air. He slams his feet down, the impact sending shockwaves through the ground as he yells, asserting his strength in this dire confrontation. An unidentified creature charges forward with fury, emphasizing the escalating danger in the dungeon as chaos reigns. Now standing firm, Jinwoo sets his sights on his opponent, stating calmly, "Now that I see you." Preparing to unleash his full potential, he reflects thoughtfully, as compared to those GUIS. Gauging the threat level of an intimidating stat, Sung Jinwoo decisively impales the Iron-Toothed Lycan with his sword, asserting, "You're so weak." The creature, initially aggressive, falters under the force of Jinwoo's strike. The Iron-Toothed Lycan roars ferociously, its angry eyes reflecting its frustration as the beast struggles to regain dominance in this tense standoff. In a wide shot, the foggy dungeon looms ominously, heightening the sense of unease as the battle rages on. An unidentified creature watches from the background, maintaining a menacing presence that doesn't escape Jinwoo's notice. Another wide shot reveals the foreboding environment, filled with tension and uncertainty as aggressive creatures quietly linger, their intentions hidden. A small panel displays Sung Jinwoo's character stats, illustrating his progress amidst the chaos of battle, adding weight to his burgeoning abilities. The next small panel continues to highlight his skills, emphasizing Jinwoo's evolving abilities as he fights against formidable foes. Another panel lists the characteristics of his sword, adding depth to his strategies as he engages in the ongoing struggle, a reminder of the power at his disposal. The chapter opens to a clean white background, presenting the title of the narrative, signaling the start of a new adventure. The credits roll, noting the creators behind this thrilling tale, setting the stage for the events that are about to unfold. In a neutral atmosphere against a black background, the text, "Novel Extras," appears, hinting at the scene transitions to a clean white background, signaling a call for new team members. The search for Korean translators and raw providers for Naver and Kakao series is emphasized, inviting readers to join the Discord server for more details. The page opens with a full-page advertisement urging readers, "If you are reading from OUR website FLAMUCANS.org, click ON this image to join our Discord server instantly." The digital promotional atmosphere sets a lively tone, inviting viewers to engage further. The next panel prompts action with a simple "click here," directing attention to the advertisement and maintaining the promotional atmosphere. In the last panel of the page, a vital web address appears, Discord, GGFLAMUMISC, leaving readers with clear instructions